And next we have Sharon Richardson is going to share about families and relationships and what God is saying to us this month. So Sharon, would you welcome Sharon? Yeah. There you go. You're welcome.
Amen. The area that I am to cover this evening is family and relationships. And my 3 points are that God is saying, number one, that the turnaround is now. Point two, the Lord is saying, I am your covering, your hooper, your protection, and I am directing you. Point three, there is grace to walk in love. I release wisdom, knowledge, understanding to rightly discern what is happening in your relationships. So the key words here are that these words are for now. This is what the Lord is saying. It is not for tomorrow, it is now. The generations are connecting, and cleansing of the bloodline is happening now. Even this evening, my fire was released in your midst, and that fire touches your relationships. Your relationship with me, your relationship with family and co-workers, and even your relationship with yourself. You are to awaken. This fire will bring an awakening to destiny, an awakening to your purpose. And there are precious roots that are being springing forth. Even as the prophet spoke of the tree that buds, there are roots that are precious in the generations that are budding forth now, and you will see the fruit of it in the days ahead. And for point two, where the Lord was saying that I am your covering, your hooper, it is as a result of a dream that the Lord showed me, where there was up at a high mountain and torrential rains. It was like sheets of rain coming down. And I was on top of this high mountain, and I believe that I represent the body of Christ, in that when the rains came, it was the rain of the Spirit of God, and it was powerful. And then the hooper appeared, and I stood up underneath the hooper because the rains came down so hard that they were overpowering. And then the Lord's eye was present for me to see that he was watching over me. And so I say to you, my children, that my eye is upon you and your family and your loved ones, and I am watching. Even as the rains and the winds are coming, winds of adversity and rains of adversity, yet my spirit is being poured out without measure in your midst. And I cover you, and I protect you, and I am in covenant with you, and my love will endure forever, and my mercy and my goodness will be evident to you, even as you stand in the midst of my presence. There is grace to walk in love. Sons and daughters, you will recognize by my spirit what is happening and what is operating in the behaviors of those in your midst. You will no longer react and be triggered and react in your flesh, but there will be wisdom and insight and discernment on what is motivating the thought, the word, or the deed. I open up the eyes of your understanding, and I purify your heart so that you will have a soft answer to give when there is criticism or harshness thrown at you. Those fiery thoughts that come at you, with the shield of love will come up, and you will be able to speak forth a word of truth that will bring reconciliation, unity, and peace and understanding in your midst. I will show you how to respond. I will teach you what it is that you will say. Trust me to give you what you need in every situation that you come upon. So let's stand now and make some declarations as it relates to our relationships and family. Repeat after me. My generations are connecting. And there is a deep-rooted cleansing that is happening now in my bloodline. I will walk in love by being open, honest, and humble as I interact with others. God is my covering. I am hidden in Him. God is my protection. And He is directing my path. I exercise authority over every occult structure. And I declare that the fire of God is released to expose and remove every occult structure from my bloodline. God has given me understanding. He has given me an understanding heart. And I will see people through the love